OKFM 101.7.
Honorable Roxon Dafeamakpor Alleges MP for South Dai. Na ye ne ntwetwe nkomo. Honorable Memoache.
Kwame because so for nyina no pay.
Etiefo nyina je so pa.
Mame ansa na e be se dwumadie na ase no mame mfa akonya yi entia despitemedia okayfm eka ho. Owo adoya wasan ye enebe nkofo ewo outside.
Oh.
Me say enakakre ni na moto nsa frame so anya bia boy say nya relief item binti membeje de mama mensio e ma me ntade e ma me omo e ma me tete e ma me bucket e ma me eno mani dosu ba me eti mechia okayfm papa
Yes ye jo so papa.
Especially chief operating officer and I Kwame me buy now ni ho
me no metu kwai.
No to kwai near say what for corner ho be
no. Mati.
Weekend me kwa kwatite ama me nkofo you be on report any pictures na
Mati asepa. Yes ye da ase no dwuma papa nsusu. Na na so far no
Munya life jacket into a mumpe be mama.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now so far no situation to say ewo South Dai.
Kwame Senate na tie min crofo a omadan ewo nsuom no adan no da so ejine nsuom. Won say yenye ho na e dam no. Yenye na nkofom. Dam no level no confirm crowd. So far na confirm be just about 1 foot per lake level in the dam almost a confirm just about 1 foot. It's still doing 276 plus from 277. It's in China you confirm there a Telmukuchu. Oh.
Oh, okay. You say niema besisa. You say niema besisa.
And then Ansana Mr. Road Minister said it is seven normal. One say men cross the bridge, you na afa omono. Akwanya lorry kwanya ko no nsuo na yiri afa kwan no. Enti ye ko ho a je say ye de crop e na ko ho. Oh, and ankra so fi o eba school. Why me your house? Or how ba? And also they have to re-engineer some of the roads.
Oh, okay. Wow. Anope ansan ye beba nkomo no so no na ye bo nkomo se bibi ti se education sector no e form no ye nhwe ho esuru no ye suru no yie but e form no wo beko enkurase no ho sa no school dan no ebubu school dan enkonya nim school dan kwara da form na e tworo krata ni ho ye sade no ye be ye den.
Okay,
we need an audit. Audit, there's every district, communities buying a school dying anyhow. Meanwhile, it's all money school. Start to the American. Hello.
Meet you, pa.
Kwame, it means say over me peswaswa. Meaning say community say akpatu. Dainu, Pavetonu, Chita, Fantikofe, Ajebui, Pomonikofe, as a Somunia schools. But Yenya school. Started American. And the audit the whole country. How to intervene. Because as I say, we see school dying. As I say, school dying, called baby here. Society the American.
Me too, pa.
Because the NCC here, no, we are just putting up school buildings without determining which areas needs them most.
Okay.
Baby, almost school are dying, but you see the account. Obi or primary school, but you see back account Y and A and D. Obi so how would it be cried or Nancy if you know a back to from and time of school. Started Jamaica.
Me too.
Now, yeah, a movie school feeding program, no, and also I say a year who audit.
Okay.
Community being and say echo, and say echo baby. In my opinion, no, a lot of the urban communities don't need school feeding
at all.
So, but we are doing school feeding in urban areas. The school feeding is supposed to be done in communities that omo mamenom asoria kofu ade san no maba eti korano uye school feeding ma encourage you say benya duane wo school ntino beba school akosi say enwumre o mamenu be fi efu maba kwame unya duane di unya 1 meal a day it means a lot for a child in the rural area. This is a school where Krasida.
Ah, yes.
So, a school where Krasida, Obon say, at Akrano or Besquano Pano, or the Niyam Fine Abbey School. Kodima may back another Rebecca says, Uncle Nai, Omuna break our baby. That is how the village setting is. If you only know or only say break time, no. Oh, maybe a bed, Janibo school, or better school. Because I thought that your break time or coffee no could be our baby.
Now, yeah, cry at the end of the day. Meno, Mina Naba Quefum. Ain't it? You ma break now. At the end of one will form what that was. Who got do hours of wrong at door now, who cried again, yet, Tremum.
Oh, it's a baby. You ever catch a wood, you do Yana now cry, then I'm where I see. Oversan and theatre going to the wrong. Kwame, just well, people think Accra is Ghana. Accra is not Ghana.
Sure.
There are situations that won't in crossing. Oh, say, for a muda, means the sanity. For muda. I told the beer, Uber Kofuma Kofebiania, Baba, and White, your son, school. Uber Soya, Masiako.
Sanity. Man, what's up on your demo?
I could two men, Kenya, and I could two by here, and I could two bunch, body, and one. And opponent, and Sana, Wako school, who goes school, why late? Wouldn't say about no budget, but one means no budget, oh my. So, they are more kind of pain, and you're very, very, very critical.
Sure.
Say, I'm not auditor. We will not be able to address the issues properly. It is a Yama audit, a Yama intervention. The intervention must be responding to a particular need. So, it is for my preliminary comments. Saying I'm missing, I can't find someone reason and not pay role. Going down there to improve the issues.
Okay. Now, my sepa na mamemra eno parliament is no wani abrepa me TV so na o ka brofo efa yen 30% of the Vodafone year ye wa yate se osoafo na bekasa yaton na ade asempa.
Oh, there be yen 30%. Okay, kwa me da say. On February last year. And Vodafone for aton o shares o Ghana Telecom. Ama company be a friend telephone. And Ubisa, yeah, my papa, Ubisa, yeah, my papa. And me, the question is a chair, but Yamincha, the Enra minister by. And Obeka so. If I be beside says, a buying war is to say, be a personal phone, you're 30% a work Ghana Telecom. What say your tone, you know, you're 70% a man Vodafone war. I think it's 207. And also there be a buying tone 30%. Nemo Vodafone for now tone almost 70%. I want a 70 teacher.
Me ba me bo. A buying 30% in the yen tone. But Vodafone for no 30% wo ma ton. Ama wan.
what am I telling you? Company be a friend is telling you. And I'm say okay. 70% now Vodafone eton you know. And you be a sika hen
enu ni tigo for na.
There be tigo yes no we your Vodafone Ghana Telecom. There was cycle.
There was cycle.
And I'm beside saying now 70% I ton you know Vodafone eton man telephone no. And you be a sika hen no munya and also
baba me to say ya wo maton 70% no. If there's a
Vodafone we the chrome ha.
One more
Vodafone call Omu Chroma. Now, I see Yabo Omu Ton February this year.
But when no, they can sell it without recourse to Parliament.
Say, me, what for now no more.
Me pacho me John Quine, young.
And besides, so now 70% now Vodafone for Atwama Teleton. Omunya is sikahin. It's according to our tax laws. So we be beside so what you have taxes. Oh, a profit, a revenue. And you best see a tax. Now you are two tax. So now what the profit ako. Or say the question, you know, send a question you know. That may be saying they are buying beton. A buying beton it says and no have human you know. Abang says, question I may be saying, no, me file a question, and I'm see you. Let's file a question, papa. And besides,
banana honorable. No one yan share, say, when yan tear say, about 30% in the compass on the tongue.
Aye.
Okay.
And over so, abang means to say, be a so better. No more Vodafone at home, dear. And I'm saying Vodafone is the because now may drain tax component, you know, and also me file a question for no me humano. And I'm saying my test. Now, beside say, now, and you be a buying yay of mine, yet it's 30%. I will Ghana Telecom. So, and yay as minority shareholders, no, and you be a Vodafone. A boy, a man here, and son almost 70% because it's my wire thing, you will chrome her. And the young Kita company, any a tone here about 15 years ago. That's what company no around here now who says, Abia, BBT, Opesu, Tom, shares, and I'll bet Toffee and change at the move to for now. Maybe I have 100 million. I was Sikana why everything at on the back. Me are running as a nation. So Saturday American come.
Meet your power.
And in commercial law 101, shareholders be over as a sell crap your other shareholders, especially a majority shareholder. If you want to dispose of your shares, you have to inform the minority shareholder.
Yeah.
To my hostile interest.
Because in corporate law, no, you can't do that without the consent of.
I don't mean go to no and then corporate law and commercial law.
Oh, okay.
And I may say so unless the shareholders agreement says that a shareholder, whether a minority or a majority shareholder, can dispose of his shares without recourse to the other shareholder. And this is very basic in commercial law. All kind of cases like Moko and Kuma. These were the issues that it's in a Moko court against Mr. Kuma those days in commercial law. And also, according to the shareholders agreement, Vodafone does not need to inform the minority shareholder, which is Ghana, before selling its shares. But
Mr. Mijini said, Minister, or a lawyer, when you said you're all coming in,
Debbie. So I'll say the shareholders agreement.
Okay.
I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. Oh, yeah, me senior at the bar. It will name the America, but on no say, according to the shareholders agreement, on the majority shareholder Vodafone does not require consent from the minority shareholder, which is Oman Ghana, in order to dispose of itself. And I find that very, very, very strange. Especially because...
But the agreement, cannot depart from the principles of...
no. The agreement, your contract, you can contract once it does not offend any statute, you can contract like that.
Sure, okay.
But I will find it very strange. Say, Mimi Jafadi Amaton, emu fakesi amount. Say, fire Juma, and I said, Minu Cambo Nienye Juma. Na, beton, Stefana, Mimaton amount, no matter beton, and who he has a catch them. Sebi, and see, Kwame, they see, and he said, you be son, or maybe son said the shareholders agreement, obey to me about parliament, and I am to my mention. And also, so I say, any hot. So, so how come you were
anyone who call to a film?
Thank you. And see, Speaker directly said that's a shareholders agreement, in and see, within the shortest possible time, on one kind, as soon as practicable, or the member parliament. Why me wouldn't they say you raise the issue?
Debbie,
yeah, say, company now, what better Vodafone for shares? Nearly 1 year now, almost a company, the transaction went through in February this year. I think, why me? They have not paid that. They have not paid Vodafone.
Me patch go.
Yes. Oh yes. Yes. And the minister.
Are you on way?
But say, I have information that up to now, Vodafone has not been paid the value of the 70% share. By Telecel. Adentra, I think that Telecel ever use Vodafone assets, and raising capital, if you all. And the company now, I'm
Vodafone. Honorable.
Yes.
Me say, wo ton car. Ena me ba ena me say, honorable Dafeamakpor okay mato. Enti mato a car no kra ma take possession. Na 1 year ni no afa na me contact bank bi mo mam bosia na me betuaka.
Thank you. Afa na why
asa what dey say ka kire kwasea.
Thank you.
Ana America ni kwa yadwuma minyaska na me dey abetuaka.
Thank you.
What say ka kire kwasea.
And now my filing agent question that the minister should come and disclose the value of the 70% shares Vodafone sold off to Telecel, and whether the transfer has been effected to Vodafone, and if so, whether the appropriate taxes have been paid, and all that. So I found that question. And Kwame, and one say, and Kenya Safaricel is the biggest telecom company in Kenya, and Safaricom, that is the national mobile company in Kenya. Safaricom. So, if Vodafone was no longer interested in holding on to its 70% shares in Vodafone, as a country, I believe that we have enough resources to acquire these shares back and take charge of Vodafone and run it profitably. After all, Ghana Telecom was making very good profits as Vodafone. It could have been a source of major employment for our TV youth. There 1 year near Telecel, Ebeto, Vodafone. We haven't heard about new restructuring. We haven't heard of anything. no employment. Yes,
na that's the kind of one PI. And that mamu so and one na haru na ni abrese 70% of what? It can I say.
So I tell me back
Okay.
Me you for now no more.
Mate.
Eti me say me say a 9 major question plus 3 supplementary. Me no. And honorable Aruna Idrisu, my father and former minority leader, I not say how did the value of 70% determine? Because the value of the company must be determined before 70% can be had. And that's how. And ono na can say okay, so what to mean about how was the value determined? The 70% value. Because before you can sell your shares, the shares must be valued. And yes, as part of the prospectus. Hello? Hello?
Say. Who can say? Who say?
What I say? Before you can float your shares,
okay.
Before you can sell your assets, there will be valuation.
Sure.
So for Vodafone to value 70% shares at a certain premium and sold to Telecom, it means the entire company must have been valued for which 70% value will be determined.
Including its grounded assets now.
Thank you.
Liabilities.
Thank you. And if you determine the value of the 70% shares sold to teleseller, then you will determine the value of the 30% at Ghana Ikita.
Now, no document away.
Thank you. And Nuntina, Yania Brena, Malfili, further agent questions, then run. It's a Kwame, me, Yasa Tom, Vodafone shares, no, Vodafone shares, Oma Betua, Oma running it for 15 years, almost Pabium. You jump, so almost Telita. We have engineers, we have technocrats in this country who can run Ghana Telecom profitably and make it very, very competitive.
Oh.
Look, the current CEO of MTN Ghana, or a Ghanaian, at that level, Salom is a Ghanaian. And there are lots of other MTN departments in the Biblia, Ghanaians who are heading into making MTN. So we can get such brilliant guys to also manage Ghana Telecom and make it competitive as and profitable as MTN Ghana. After all, they are all operating in the same telecommunication space. So I say they are making.
Meet you, all right. Anaway, ansa ne yebekɔ no. Say metiti story say ni wusi cheche me a. Bibisa say enti ye won krofo bi a omo the country at heart. Betimi aka say ye de enema hye wo mo nsa omo be gina wo man na nam ahwe amana yi.
Kwame manenka nka ho. Eno ana after honorable Haruna Idrisu ebisa ewie ni nsem bisa no. Honorable Sam George, my brother, not in time, and on also raise the issue we will say. It's a matter of fact, say the initial bid by Telecom to buy Vodafone shares, no, the minister objected. So the minister got the regulator, NCA, to issue a statement to reject the proposal to sell off Vodafone shares to Telecom. And he had the evidence that a statement was issued by the NCA to object to the sale. And it is later, the minister has agreed to the sale and the sale has gone through. Then we need to know what informed this change of mind and the circumstances. especially regarding the value ascribed to the shares transferred to Telisa. Sam George, and on the other way to two. And some no,
OKFM.
I feel not that here. I feel not that here with this transaction.
All of my no say. Thursday so you very one him so bebo.
I remember.
Brana ye cancer pa. Me da say. Bye bra. You bye. Honorable Roxon Dafeamakpor MP4 South Die. Any train compacho end point homeopathic doctor.
OKFM 101.7.